This is going to be a reading for what you're trying to manifest. How's it going? The energy behind it. Because after this eclipse, big changes are coming for everybody. And I feel like everybody's trying to manifest or create change in their life. Okay? All right, Leo, let's go. Can I pull in Leo energy, please? Can I pull in Leo energy? Can I get two cards for Leo, please? Can I get two cards for Leo? Can I get one more, please? Thank you. Okay, Leo, you have Strength, the Five of Swords, and the Four of Wands. Strength, Five of Swords. Okay. So, make sure my mic's not covered up. So, before the eclipse, okay, before the eclipse energy started rolling through, you were already trying to create change in your life, okay? You were already trying to create it. It was just becoming very difficult, and you couldn't understand why. You were showing strength, and you were showing determination, and you were still trying to do it. It was just very difficult. And I'm wondering if it's because some of the people in your life may not have been backing you in this endeavor, or maybe you're ashamed of telling them what you're trying to create. Because a lot of people have big dreams in their life, but they feel like people aren't going to understand. So they keep it bottled up. They keep it inside. They don't ask for help. They don't tell people what they're trying to do. And sometimes that's a good thing. Sometimes you don't need to tell people anything. But in this situation, I feel like keeping things to yourself has put a little hindrance on what you're trying to do. Like maybe there's a social network that you need to become a part of to actually make this transition happen. Okay? And for some reason you're wobbling on it. You're very unsure about it. Because if you make the transition, find the right people at okay, wait, I'm here. Be at the right places at the right time in order to find the right people. Okay, so in other words, you're gonna have to put yourself out there. The strength and determination will pay off for what you're trying to do. You gotta put yourself out there. The Four of Wands would be within your grasp. Okay? The Four of Wands is your end result. Look at this. Holy shit. Ace of Cups. You guys, Ace of Cups, okay? Universe is saying, put yourself out there more, Leo. Now, I understand. I understand you're Leo, okay? I get it. Leo energy is already big, bold, and beautiful. You're already out there. You're probably thinking, how much more out there could I fucking be, lady? But the universe is saying, do more. Do more. This eclipse energy was big, huge, gigantic. It's saying, follow me. The eclipse energy is going to show you how to feel, how to see, how to change. Okay, I'm surprised you don't have the King of Wands popping out. Honestly, I'm surprised you don't have the King of Wands popping out. All right, let's see. Can I get one more card for Leo, please? Can I get one more card for Leo? One more card of guidance for Leo, please. One more card of guidance in this manifestation stage. Let's see what we got. Oh wow, Leo. Okay, can't get it to come out. You got the High Priestess. The High Priestess. So you already know all the things I'm telling you. You already know the challenges you're facing. You already know the path you need to take. For some reason, you're just not taking it. For some reason, you're just not taking it. And the universe is saying, you know these things, do it. Okay? Do it. Look at this. The High Priestess with the Four of Wands, you know how to get here. Okay? You know how to get here. All right, Leo. That's your reading. You guys have a great, wonderful day. Hello, Gemini. This is your reading for. I'm doing readings for what the energy is behind what you're trying to create right now, what you're trying to change, what you're trying to manifest since the eclipse energy. Everybody's trying to create something. Everybody's trying to create change in their life in some area. And this reading is going to give us what the energy is behind it, and if there's any issues, maybe some guidance, okay? All right, can I pull in Gemini energy? Gemini's manifestation right now. What is it we're trying to create? Some guidance, please. Can I have some guidance? Can I get one more card, please, for Gemini? One more card, please, for Gemini, and the energy behind their manifestation, what they're trying to create. Ah, nice, Gemini. All right, so we have the Nine of Wands. We have the Queen of Wands. A lot of wand energy. That's a lot of fire, Gemini. That's a lot of firepower. Okay? And the Queen of Wands, definitely, she is a no bullshit taking lady, okay? Doesn't mean you have to be a lady, okay? Don't put tags on it. It's just for me to get straight in my head. So, don't let other people change your mind on something, Gemini. Don't let other people change your mind on something. And here we have the Star card sitting here. This is literally right now for you, Gemini. You are asking and you are receiving. Whether this is a material thing or knowledge, you are asking and you are receiving. You may be getting downloads right now. I don't know. You could be getting what they call downloads or inspired inspiration about something right now. And you pair that with this wand card, this Queen of Wands energy. Holy crap. And then not only that, you have the Nine of Wands sitting here. Oh my God, Gemini. That is so much power. So much power. And the Nine of Wands says, step back. This now, most of the time, my cards have been changing up on me lately. Which I put that up to the eclipse energy, okay? Different things are coming in for different people, and my meanings have to change. This is saying step back and look what you've already created. Step back and take stock of what you've already done. Get a journal out. Start writing shit down. Step back and count. Okay, count. I was going somewhere with that, and something else jumped in real quick. So, what jumped? I don't even know where I was going with first. The last count, whatever. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. It flew out my head, and something else flew in. You have these ideas, Gemini, start writing them down, okay? Start writing them down. Start putting them on paper. That's an actionable step from your head to the paper. Start writing them down. I'm here and start writing them down. All right, got it, Gemini. There we go. There it is, right there, Gemini. The Ten of freaking Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles, okay? That means all these ideas that you're coming up with, all these things you're trying to create right now that are flowing through your head, and they're coming quick. You're getting inspired ideas like left and right. Like it's coming fast. Like stuff's flashing through my head very fast. You're getting a lot of stuff. You're getting a lot of ideas in a very fast rate of time. Okay, very quick. It's coming to you quickly, very quick. And this Ten of Pentacles tells me that you have everything you need to create these things. Okay, you have everything you need to create these things. You just need to start taking actionable steps. I'm hearing actionable steps to get there. Is there anything else that Gemini needs to know? Please, is there anything else that Gemini needs to know right now about their ideas and manifestation, what they're trying to create? Huh. Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups, that's it. In the reading. You follow these steps that you're thinking about. Okay, this thing you're trying to create, you know exactly the direction you want to go. You know exactly what you want to create. Right down to the color you want it to be. Okay? And you're going to look at the Ten of Cups. You'll have fulfillment, emotional fulfillment. I'm hearing fulfillment all around. Fulfillment all around. Not just emotional, but all around. Okay? All around. All right, Gemini. That was a great reading. You guys have a great, wonderful day. Bye. Hello, Pisces. I'm doing readings on the energy around what you're trying to create right now because everybody's trying to create something since the eclipse, some type of change in their life. And we're going to see what the energy is around your change right now, okay? So can I pull in Piscean energy, please? Can I pull in Piscean energy, please? Can I pull in Piscean energy? Ten of Cups. Six of Cups. I'm going to pass. Can I pull in Piscean energy, please? Piscean energy. Okay, what is the energy around their creation, please? Oh, all three came out at one time, Pisces. Okay, so this is the first relationship reading I got, Pisces, okay? Everybody else has been about creating something in their life, some type of wish fulfillment. You have Lover's card sitting here, but you also have it sitting here with the Four of Cups. Now, that tells me that you've been trying to create change in a relationship. There's something about a relationship you're not liking right now, okay? Ever since the eclipse rolled in, we've been letting go of things. And there's something about a relationship that you've been trying to let go of, but you also been kind of stubborn about the change. Okay, you're being kind of stubborn about it. And then we have the Five of Swords here. So with the Five of Swords in this reading right now, this is usually my conceited card. People see you as being out for yourself. But give me 1 minute, Pisces. You need to give more. You need to give more. Okay. If you want to see the change in this relationship that you're trying to create, you're gonna have to give more of yourself. You're gonna have to become more vulnerable. Okay. Emotionally. Emotionally. You're gonna have to become more vulnerable emotionally. There's something missing in this relationship, and you know it. You know it. That's why you're trying to create this change. You feel that something is missing in this relationship. Now, I'm not saying that it's to the point where you want to break up, leave the person, get a divorce, whatever. No, you just know that there's a change that needs to be made, and you're trying to create that change, but you're trying to create it in a stubborn way. Like you want things to change. You want things to change in a relationship, but you don't want to have to change. Okay? You don't want to have to change. Can I get a card of guidance for Pisces, please? Can I get a card of guidance for Pisces in this relationship they're trying to change? Let's give them a card of guidance, please. Let's help them in this change they're trying to create. Can I get a card of guidance for Pisces, please? Can I get a card of guidance for Pisces, please? There are walls up that you're going to need to let down, okay? There are Six of Cups, Three of Swords, yeah. Three of Swords, Six of Cups, Three of Swords. There's something from the past, okay, that you keep holding on to. Now, I don't think that it even has anything to do with this relationship you're in right now. There's something that happened in the past that you can't seem to let go of, okay, and it's hindering this relationship that you're in now. It's hindering the one you're in now. You have brought baggage from your past relationships, from whenever, I just know it's from the past, from your past relationships into this one. And it's starting to hinder it. You're starting to notice it, and you won't change. But you're being very stubborn about changing yourself, Pisces. Very stubborn. You have these walls up, and you want your partner to climb them. You want your partner to climb the walls, but you don't want to give. You don't want to give. You don't want to take one brick down. You want them to climb the entire wall without any kind of compromise. I'm hearing compromise big time. Without any kind of compromise. Can I get a card of guidance for Pisces, please? Can I get a card of guidance for Pisces in this relationship they're trying to change? Can I get a card of guidance in this relationship? Here we go. And we have the Empress. Okay, this is the energy you need to embody right now. When I'm talking about being more vulnerable, more vulnerable, more caring, showing your emotions, okay? Taking walls down. This is all Empress energy, okay? She is loving, caring, beautiful, magnetic. She is all these things. She knows how to nourish people, okay? She's nourishing. This is the energy you need to embody for the change to happen in the relationship right now, okay? Whatever change, whatever relationship that is in your life. And this doesn't have to be, I'm picking up on a romantic partner, but it doesn't have to be that. If this resonates with you in another relationship, brother, sister, aunt, uncle, grandpa, child, neighbor, whatever the relationship is, best friend, embody the Empress energy and you will start to see change, okay? More vulnerable, more nourishing, more loving, more caring, more giving. All of the things, okay? And you will definitely begin to see change. All right, Pisces, that's your reading. You guys have a great, wonderful day. Bye. All right, hello, Taurus. This is your reading. I'm doing readings for what the energy is like around your change you're trying to create right now since the eclipse energy. Can I pull in Taurus energy right now, please? For this change they're trying to create. For this Can I get one more card, please? Can I get one more card of guidance for Taurus? One more card of guidance for Taurus, please. I'm already hearing. All right. I'm already hearing. Drop the chip. You have a chip on your shoulder with the universe about something. What is it? I don't know. But you need to let it go. There's something you need to let go of. You're carrying this gigantic. Before any change can happen, you're going to have to let go of whatever this is. It's something you've carried from the past. I'm hearing way back from the past. You bring it in, and you have this defensive energy. This is also my a lot of people card. You're having problems with a lot of people right now. Okay? And whatever these problems are, it's stemming from something in the past. It's something you drug from the past into your present relationship, Taurus. And it is hindering you moving forward with this change. Okay? It's something to do with a lot of people around you and this huge chip on your shoulder. Alright? Oh, yeah, Six of Cups from the past. Like I said, it's something you took. I forgot it. Six of Cups was even sitting there. It's something you took, what you brought way back from back in the day, okay? And you're bringing it into these current relationships with a lot. This is my a lot of people. Now, I don't know what a lot of people means to you, but you're having problems with a lot of people right now. And you can't see the good for the bad. Here we go. Five of Cups. Two full cups sitting here full of hope and promise, and you cannot see them because you're struggling with issues from the past, Taurus. You're struggling with issues from the past. You have drugged them like baggage. You have packed them up, put them in a suitcase, and carried them with you throughout your life. Whether it's a professional relationship, a personal relationship, doesn't matter. You have bagged up all your baggage, all the crap from the past, and drug it through with you. And now it's hindering you. It's hindering you in moving forward in whatever this is you're trying to create, okay? Pisces damn near have the same reading. The same freaking reading, okay? There's things you need to let go of from the past. Can I get another card of guidance for Pisces, please? Can I get another card of guidance? I mean, not Pisces, Lord, for Taurus, please. I'm not going to take that one because I want Taurus energy, please. Can I get another card of guidance for Taurus, please? Can I get another card of guidance for Taurus? Oh, Page of Wands. Page of Swords, I mean, defensive energy. There's something going on. You are very... You may go out in public and slap a smile on your face, but deep inside, not even deep, it's like it's festering under the surface. Never mind, forget the deep part. Inside, anger. I'm just hearing anger. Inside, you're very, very angry, very hurt, very lost. I'm hearing lost. And it's issues from the past. It's issues. And when I say past, you guys, too many cards, please. Too many cards. When I say past, I mean way back. From like maybe when you were a child. Like this is some deep inner work, Taurus. Deep inner work. That you're going to have to change, fix, come up with. Judgment on the bottom of the deck. Three of Pentacles. More people card. And judgment. Fear of judgment. This card is actually carrying a double meaning right now. Fear of judgment and changing the way you're looking at things. Okay? Changing the way you're looking at things. Can I get another card for Taurus? I need another card of guidance for Taurus, please. With this change. And I don't think you're trying to create change in a relationship necessarily. Even though this chip and this wall and this barrier, this baggage that you're carrying comes from past relationships, I don't think you're trying to create change in a relationship. You're trying to create some form of change somewhere, but I don't believe it's the relationship area. This baggage and stuff from other relationships, like this could be a parent wound, it could be a sibling wound, it could be a friend wound, something from school. I don't know. It's just something from the past, and it's hindering you. I'm hearing it's hindering you, Taurus. Judgment, bottom of the deck. It's hindering you. It's some kind of self-esteem wound. Okay, it's got to do with your self-esteem. You're going to have to unpack all that baggage and dump it on the side of the road and keep moving, okay? You're going to have to dump it and just go on with your life. I'm here, dump it. Dump it on the side of the road. And I literally got a picture of somebody unpacking their suitcase on the side of the road. 10 of Cups. You get rid of this negative self-image. I'm hearing negative self-image that you have of yourself that is so... And you're so closed off about it, nobody knows. Nobody knows. I don't know what this is. Everybody's different. It's personal to you. But you get rid of that and start seeing yourself in a new light, and you got the 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups, Taurus. That's emotional fulfillment, especially for you in this situation right now. Emotional fulfillment. And then the energy will start moving. I'm hearing you can do a lot of things. You can do the candle work. You can do the affirmations. You can journal it. You can do all these things. But none of it's going to matter. Not one bit of energy is going to move until you fix your self-esteem. Two of Cups, Two of Pentacles, bottom of the deck, imbalance. Severe imbalance with your self-esteem. Okay? Confidence. You need to dump all that past bullcrap baggage. Two of Cups on the bottom. Two of Cups just came out. Yeah, this is something to do with a relationship way back towards, like I said, way back. And it was a close relationship. It was something that scarred you for life. It's something that scarred you for life. The only thing I could think, and now this is my mind, this is me thinking it. It could be a parent wound, okay? Something to do with your parents. And I'm not saying go to them and dredge all this shit up and cry, moan, and groan. No, that's not what I'm saying. Then you're just wallowing in it. No, you don't want to do that. You just want to move past it. Move past it. You're different now. You've changed. Like, I'm hearing it wasn't true anyway. Whatever they said, whatever they done, whatever happened, it wasn't true anyway. It came from their baggage and their life, and they took it out on you. It wasn't even true anyway. Okay? I'm hearing don't open up any old wounds. Don't open up the wounds. Because then you're just starting all back over. You open up the old wounds, you're starting all back over in the healing process. It's going to take even longer. Just realize, in this time, right now, this present moment, realize that it wasn't true. Can I get another card for Taurus, please? Can I get another card of guidance for Taurus? Can we get another card of guidance for Taurus, please? One more card of guidance for Taurus in this wound of self. Can I get one more card for Taurus, please? Page of Cups. It was definitely something from when you were younger. You were younger. And it is very emotional. Very emotional. This is definitely a childhood wound. No doubt in my mind about it. Could have been a grandparent, an uncle, a babysitter, a friend. It could be from anybody. I'm not saying it's definitely from the parents, but it's definitely from a child. It's a childhood wound, okay? Definitely, no doubt, it's a childhood wound. From somebody you cared about deeply, from somebody you trusted, okay? At that point in your life. Yeah. It's somebody you trusted deeply from that point in your life, from way back when. You need to realize that, number one, it wasn't true to begin with, okay? All these things they hang over children, over a child's head, all these judgments and beliefs they try to shove down in you, you got to let them go. You've got to let them go. You got to purge them and let them go. I'm hearing purge, purge, purge. You got to purge them out and away from you. Leave them on the side of the road, okay? And start writing down. Get them out of your head on a paper. Journal, journal. Start journaling. Take them from your head onto paper. All the good things that have happened in your life from me. The universe wants you to go way back, and start writing down all the good things that ever happened to you. In that point up until now. Okay? Start writing down all the good things that happened, all the friends you met, all the experiences you had, all the great things that have happened to you in your life, and then you're going to start creating a new identity. You're going to create a new identity for yourself, a truer identity. Okay? That's going to lead to the Ten of Cups. And that path will lead you here. It's going to lead you to the Ten of Cups. Okay, Taurus? That was a beautiful reading. You guys have a great, wonderful day. Bye. Alright, hello Sagittarius. We are I'm doing readings for what the energy is around the change you're trying to create. Ever since the eclipse, everybody's trying to create something. And this reading will let you know what the energy is around it and any guidance you may need to help you get there, okay? Can I pull in Sagittarius energy, please? Can I pull in Sagittarius energy? And this is September 13th, 2025. Can I get the energy? Okay. High Priestess and the World as I split the deck here. High Priestess and the World. Can I get... Alright. Here we go, Sag. First off, you got the Knight of Wands. That's fast movement. Very fast movement. That's the power of fire. You have a lot of fire power behind you. You are moving quickly. And you're trying to move quickly. This is 3 of Wands. This is my replacement for 3 of Wands. You're trying to move quickly down this new path that you want to create for yourself. But the universe is saying, slow down. Slow down. Why are you in a hurry? I'm here to savor the moments. Okay, I don't know what you're trying to create, where you're trying to go, but you need to slow down and take stock of what's happening around you. Great things are happening around you, Sag, and you're trying to blow right by them. You're trying to blow right by them. I don't know where you're going or what you're trying to create. Too many cards, but you're trying to blow right past them, right past the important moments. Three of Wands, Queen of Wands. I mean, Three of Swords, Queen of Wands. Three of Swords, Queen of Wands. Okay, you got two wand cards here. Like you are floating, Sag. You know what you want, and you are trying to go after it. This new path you're trying to take so fast but so furiously, you're trying to leave something behind. You're trying to leave some type of heartache, some type of internal injury. Okay, maybe an injury to your ego, injury to your belief system, an injury to your heart, an injury to, I don't know, it's some type of energy, it's some type of injured energy that you're trying to get as far away from as you can. Maybe there's a recent breakup. Now, when I say this, doesn't have to be romantic, it could be in a friendship, but it's a recent breakup somewhere. That's why all this fast movement. That's why you're trying to get as far away as you can, as quickly as you can, okay? That's why. But the universe is saying, no, you're skipping steps. Sad, you're skipping steps on whatever this is you're trying to change in your life. There's, there's steps that you're missing here. There's steps that you're missing. You're missing out on enjoyment. I don't know what you're trying to create, Sagittarius, what this new path is, but you're moving way too fast. Five of Swords with this Three of Swords. It's got to do with headspace. It's got to do with being up in your head about something. This is normally my people will see you as conceited card, out for yourself. But I don't feel that way. Like I told another sign a while ago, these cards are switching meanings on me. I'm getting new multiple meanings every time I do a reading, you guys, okay? And that's the eclipse energy. Letting go and bringing in. Letting go of the old, bringing in the new. These new meanings are like wild with these cards. Okay, so this isn't conceited energy. Not from you. This is a relationship that you're trying to leave behind, Sagittarius. You're trying to leave somebody behind. It can be professional, it can be romantic, it can be friendship. You're trying to leave a relationship behind, okay, that deeply, deeply wounded you. Deeply wounded you. It could be a parent-child relationship. I don't know. Okay, I just know it's a relationship that has hurt you. That's why this fast movement, again, I'm going to say that's why this fast movement. You're trying to leave something in the dust. Leave something in the dust. And the universe is saying, slow down. Slow down. You're missing something, Sag. Can I get a card of guidance with Sagittarius, please, on what is this I'm missing? Four of Wands. Whatever you're leaving behind in this speedy, hurry, quick motion, got to do with your home. You're missing out on something. Maybe you're missing out on a child growing up. You need to slow down. You need to slow down. Why this? Why is this Three of Wands here? Why is this Three of Wands? I mean, Three of Swords. Why is this Three of Swords here? What's up with this Three of Swords and this Five of Swords? Why? Can I get more information on that, please? Can I get more information for Sagittarius on this Three of Swords and okay, the Priestess, High Priestess popped out. This is all about intuition, going within, knowing your way. You're having dreams about something, Sag. You're having literal dreams about something. This isn't figurative like I have a dream. No, this is literal dreams. You're seeing things. You are seeing things in your dreams, Sag. Can I get a card on this High Priestess, please? Can I get a card on this High Priestess information? That's a new meaning. I've never. The Hermit. Yeah, going within. You are seeing things in your dreams. Pay attention. Okay. Pay attention to your dreams. Cannot stress that enough. You have the Hermit. You have the High Priestess. This is deep soul work, okay? Deep, 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 deep soul work. I damn near want to say awakening. You could be going through some type of awakening that's caused some kind of upheaval in your life, Sag. And if it has, this upheaval, these are people, places, and things that need to leave. They no longer serve you. They were there for a season, and now it's time for them to leave, okay? So this Three of Swords and this Five of Swords, okay, yeah, this Three of Swords and this Five of Swords, it hurts. I know it hurts, and yes, it's causing a bunch of chaos, and things seem very unstable right now. But the universe is saying, slow down, slow down. Like you want to get as far away from somebody. Like I can feel the distance energy. Like you want to get as far away from somebody as humanly possible right now. But they were there for a reason. They were there for a reason in your life to help teach you lessons. Okay, and you need to stop and take stock of these lessons. Okay. All the crying, screaming, and fighting, you need to stop. That needs to stop. And you need to realize that they were there for a reason. Okay? They were there for a reason. Because you're going through something, Zad. You're going through something. And when you come out on the other side, you're going to be unrecognizable. Unfucking recognizable. Holy. Yeah. You're going through something. That hermit with that high priestess card, oh my god. Put a notebook next to your bed, Sad. Start writing down your dreams. Start trying to write down your dreams. Trying to remember them. Yeah, Two of Cups. Like I said, this relationship, something that's hurt you deeply. You're trying to get as far away as you can. The universe is saying, slow down, stop. And all the chaos, you're missing things. Okay, it's trying to send you signals through dreams, through everyday life, and you're missing them. Because all you can focus on is this relationship that you're losing right now. But you're losing it for a reason, Sag. You're losing it for a reason. Okay, it's got to go. It no longer serves you. Maybe it's toxic. I don't know. But the universe is saying you're leaving for a reason. Okay, you're leaving for a reason. And start paying attention to the world around you. That's what I'm missing. Start paying attention to the world around you, Sag. You've got blinders on right now. Okay, you've got blinders on right now. Stop. Start paying attention to the world around you. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, what I'm going to do. Start paying attention to the world around you, okay? And start listening. Start listening to your guidance. Because it's coming online, okay? This is a spiritual awakening. This is crazy. It's coming online, okay? You are coming online. Holy crap, Sag. All right, you guys have a great, wonderful day. And if you know what I'm talking about, Sagittarius, these things have already started happening to you, the dreams, the feelings, the knowings. Let me know in the comment box. You guys have a great, wonderful day. That was a great read, Sag. All right, Aries. All right, Aries. Here we go. I'm doing readings for energy around the change you're trying to create in your life since the eclipse. Everybody's trying to change something. We're letting go of the old, bringing in the new. And can I pull in Aries energy, please? Can I pull in Aries energy for this change you're trying to create in your life right now? What's the energy around this change you're trying to create? It's September 13th, 2025. What is the energy around Three Cups? Justice. What is the energy around these? Oh, okay. This is a lot of firepower, as I've said before. These wand cards have been popping out left and right today. This is a lot of firepower. This is my a lot of people card. So something's going on in a group setting right now, Aries, okay? It's going on in a group setting. Your social circle is going to change. You are going to be letting go of people left and right, okay? Yeah, you're going to be letting go of people left and right. And it's going to be people that no longer serve you. It's going to be people that were there to teach you a lesson, okay? If you look at this Five of Swords, he looks like he's plotting, scheming, or maybe he just won a battle. I don't know, but they were there to teach him a lesson. These people are there to teach you a lesson, okay? This is usually my conceited card. People see you as conceited and out for yourself, but I'm not getting that today with this card. These cards have taken on whole new meanings since the eclipse readings, you guys. Whole new meanings. But he's walking away very smugly. You're walking away from energies that no longer serve you. Now, you could have a hard time with this. Just because I say he's walking away smugly on his card doesn't mean you're going to be walking away smugly. You could be walking away crying, okay? I don't know. But you are definitely leaving energies that do not serve you. And it's happening fast. This is the same thing that Different cards, but damn near the same reading for Sag. Something is ending, okay? And it's got to do with people in your life, okay? People in your life. They're there for a reason, to teach you something, and then their time is up. They leave, or you leave, or, there's some kind of mutual split, or maybe one of you move away, and y'all don't talk for years and years and years, but there's a reason for it. There's always a reason for it, okay? Yeah, there's always a reason for it. And when this happens, if it hasn't already started, which it probably has, you're looking at the Ten of Cups injury. I just said injury. Some of you look out, Aries. Look out. Injury just slipped out my head, out my mouth. And I just said head. Some of y'all be careful, okay? Be careful with any fall slips, bumps, anything like that. Okay, that just slipped out for no reason. I said injury and then head slipped out. Okay? But the Ten of Cups energy is emotional fulfillment. Whatever this is you're letting go of, whoever this is you're letting go of, whoever's leaving out of your life, it moves energy. It brings in new people. It makes room for new people to come in, okay? And then changes begin happening. And these changes will lead to the Ten of Cups, emotional fulfillment. So whatever needs to happen, Aries, let it happen. Yes, ending relationships can be hard. Like, I get it. But it's got to happen to move energy. It needs to happen. Okay, Aries? So if something's happening, now I'm not saying you go, the Magician and the King of Cups just fell out. Emotional and Magician is manifestation, change. Okay, I'm not saying you go and start ending relationships with people for willy-nilly for no reason. No, that's not what I mean. So energy will start moving. No, the universe will have a hand in it, okay? You may not ever understand why you guys stop talking, okay? It's going to end for reasons that aren't under your control, okay? All right, Aries, that's it. You guys have a great and wonderful day. Bye. Hello, Virgo. I'm doing readings for energy around your manifestation or what you're trying to change in your life since the eclipse. Any guidance you may need to help this change come about. Can I pull in Virgo energy, please? It is September 13th, 2025. Can I pull in Virgo energy, please, around this change we're trying to create? This change we're trying to create in your life. What is the energy around this change we're trying to create? Devil, bottom of the deck. All right, Virgo, let's go. Can I get a few cards for Virgo, please, and this energy they're trying to create? This energy they're trying to create right now. Something flipped while ago. Let me double check it. Virgo, hold on. Make sure I don't have a card flipped over. Alright, let's keep going. Can I get a few more cards for this energy they're trying to create right now? This change. This change in energy. Can I get a few more cards for this change in energy, please? One more. Thank you. Wow, Virgo. Alright. So, Two of Wands. Planning. You've been planning something. You've been planning it for a long time, okay? Long time. Long time. And Six of Wands is the recognition card. So you've been planning something for a while. And whatever it is about to pay off. This new journey, you have the Fool card. This new journey, this Fool card with the planning card, you couldn't get any better. As for whatever this change is you're trying to bring in, this new path, this new journey. And it's going to bring you all kinds of recognition. All kinds of recognition. Can I get more information on this planning that Virgo's making? This change that's coming, please. Yeah, all kinds of recognition. People are going to see you in a whole new light, Virgo. Can I get some more information, please? Can I get another card of guidance for Virgo? There are, of course, as always, people that are not going to see this happen. This is the defensive card. You could, and you're going to know this. You're going to feel it. This is the defensive energy card. You're going to feel it. You're going to feel as if you have to defend yourself. Okay, I'm back to Virgo, I'm sorry. You're going to have to defend yourself in these plans you're trying to make and this new path you're trying to create. You're going to feel as if you need to defend it to certain people. Okay? Like, you're going to be like, well, I'm starting blah, blah, blah. And they're going to be like, what? You know how hard that is? Do you know what it takes to start something like that? Do you really think you can pull that off? That's the energy they're going to give you, okay? And you're going to be like, hell yeah, why wouldn't I? Watch me. That's the energy you're going to give, okay? Virgo, that's your energy. And there are some that do not want to see this happen, which is fine. You know, there's a few jerks out there that don't want to see people do good. Actually, there's a lot of jerks out there that don't want to see people do good, and that's fine. Let them live their life, Virgo. You go on down your path, okay? Can I get another card for Virgo, please? Can I get another card for Virgo? Sun card. The freaking sun card. You are looking at sun card for me is about self, okay? This is about self, you, nobody else. This path you're taking, this path you're planning, this is about you, Virgo. This is about you and nobody else is involved. Okay, now I'm not saying that don't ask for help. I'm not saying if you have a partner, kick them out. No, as in a partner in business, tell them to leave, you don't need their help anymore. No, I'm saying this path is going to bring such emotional fulfillment that you're going to have no choice but to spill it out there to others. Like, this is going to change your world, okay? It's going to change your world, Virgo. Whatever you're trying to change, keep going. And don't pay attention to, keep going and don't pay attention to the naysayers, okay? You let that shit roll right off your back, okay? All right, Virgo, you guys have a great, wonderful day. That was a great reading. Hello, Scorpio. I am doing energy readings for, the cards are just flying out. I'm doing energy readings for what you're trying to do, change you're trying to create in your life right now, whatever you're trying to manifest, the energy around it. Not ready yet. The energy around it. This is September 13th, 2025. Can I pull in Scorpio energy, please? Scorpio, please. Oh my gosh. Death card in the split. Major change. Scorpio, major change. Can I get a card for Scorpio? Scorpio. Thank you. Can I get a few more cards for Scorpio, please? The energy around this change they're trying to create. Energy around this change they're trying to create, please. What is it you would like Scorpio to know right now? There's changes coming. And what is the energy around that, please? What is the energy around that, please? Big changes coming. Wow, Scorpio. Alright, here we go. You have the Fool card. That's what I thought that was. The Fool card. You have the Fool card, the Chariot, and the Wheel of Fortune. Alright, Scorpio. This is self-explanatory. I don't even know if I'll need another card for this. You're trying to create a new journey for yourself. You're trying to create change. This is a new path. This is what everybody's been saying since the eclipse, okay, of September 7th. Everybody wants change. Out with the old, in with the new. With this Wheel of Fortune card sitting here, I take this as it's a game of chance. Okay, life is a game of chance. Spin the wheel. It could go either way. I'm not promising you you're going to spin this idea into gold, okay? I don't know. This is up in the air still. Depends on how you carry yourself, Scorpio. Okay? Is your signal to the universe high or low? That depends on which way the wind blows, which way the wheel spins, okay? Then we have the Chariot card. The Chariot card tells me you are definitely going somewhere. You are definitely going places. The change is going to happen. And you pair that with the Wheel of Fortune, you can go anywhere. And then the Fool card on top of it, holy crap, you could create anything and go anywhere you want to go right now. And your vibration that you put out there to the world, your signal, I call it I'm so sick of hearing vibration and manifestation. I try to come up with new words. So the signal you're putting out to the world, whether it's high or low, is going to dictate which way this journey goes. Because there's a journey, there's no doubt. I mean, Chariot, Wheel of Fortune, Fool. You're going somewhere. Okay? Whether it's somewhere that's going to be prosperous, whether it's somewhere that's going to be prosperous, or somewhere that's going to be, there's still work to be done. It's up to you. Okay? Because each and every one of us have a vibration, have a signal that we put out to the world. Okay? And it affects the next person, and the next person, and the next person. So, depending on what you're putting out there, Scorpio, is what you're going to get back. with this new endeavor, okay? And I'm not saying you got to go out there and be all sunshines and rainbows every day. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying keep your head up, be confident, and show kindness. Show a little compassion to the world. Okay, that's it. That's all I'm saying. You don't have to sit there and be, you know, happy-go-lucky every day. No. Can I get a card of guidance for Scorpio, please? Can I get a card of guidance for Scorpio? I'm just saying, take some of the walls down, Scorpio. All right, Three of Wands. Another path card. This is another path card, Scorpio. You are definitely leaving on a new path. There is somewhere you are going. Okay? Somewhere you are going. Oh, look at this. Look at this. You're leaving. You're heading out. Now, I don't know if you're physically leaving. You could be. Okay? You could be. Or it's just an emotional change. A new path. A new journey. A new season in your life. I don't know. The Wheel of Fortune's here. I don't know. Anything could happen. But it's totally in your hands, Scorpio. Okay? In your hands. All right. But the change is here. Okay? The change is here. And it's happening. It's up to you to decide how it's going to happen. When it's going to happen. Happen now or 8 years from now? Is it going to happen with all this luck and good vibes associated with it? So later on down the road you have all these great memories of this transformation? Or are you going to go kicking and screaming? So do you. Alright, Scorpio, that's your reading. That was a wonderful reading. You guys have a great, wonderful day. Bye. Alright, Capricorn. I'm doing energy reads for what the energy is like around what you're trying to change right now in your manifestation life since the eclipse. Everybody try to change something. It's out with the old, in with the new. Capricorn energy, please, for September 13th, 2025. What is their energy right now around what they're trying to create in life or what they're trying to change? What is the energy around that? Tower on the bottom of the deck, Cap. Tower on the bottom of the deck. And we're talking about change. Alright, Cap, let's go. Can I get a card of guidance for Capricorn, please? Can I get a card of guidance for Capricorn? What is the energy around this change they're trying to create in their life? Card of guidance. What is the energy around this change? Looking for guidance here. What is the energy? Can I get one more card for this Hermit, please? This Hermit energy. What? Okay. Thank you. Alright, so we have the Six of Swords and the Hermit. You're already creating change. You're already moving. You're already moving ahead. Okay, Capricorn? You already have these ideas. You know what you want to change. Okay? The Hermit card paired with this Six of Swords, there's going to be a lot of inner work. A lot of inner work. And with the Sun card, which is my card of self, a lot of inner work. Okay? A lot. I don't mean bring up past traumas and waller in them. That's not what I'm saying, like a pig in slop. That's not what I mean. I don't mean that. Then you're just opening wounds and it takes even longer to heal. I'm saying inner work as in moving past stuff. Gaining whole new insight on yourself. Okay? Feel the transformation. Get out a notebook and journal down everything that's happening right now. The good and the bad. It's all happening for a reason. And it's all creating this great change within inside you, Capricorn. This great change within inside you. Holy crap. Now, there's some big transformations happening. Big. Okay. Can I get another card of guidance, please, for Capricorn? Can I get one more card of guidance for Capricorn, please, in this transformation of self? Transformation of self. And of course, as always, there's going to be people that don't want to see it happen. They don't want to see you happy, Capricorn. Okay? Misery loves company. That slogan is out there for a reason. Or that, not slogan, slogan's the wrong word. That saying is out there for a reason. Because they do. They don't want to be alone in their misery. They want somebody there with them. They want you down in the slums with them, okay? But you're not. You're saying no. You're saying no more. You're saying, I got somewhere to go. See you later. Okay? You can sit here and wallow in your misery all you want to, but I'm out of here. And when you start doing the look at this, the self and the hermit. That's major, massive transformation, Capricorn. Massive transformation. I think we're looking at, I said the same thing for Sag. Sag had massive transformation. I said spiritual awakening type of transformation, okay? People aren't going to believe their eyes or their ears when they see you, okay? Once this is over, people will not believe it. Not freaking believe what they're looking at. All right, Cap, that's it. You guys have a great, wonderful day. Bye. Hello, Aquarius. I'm doing energy readings for what you're trying to manifest in your life right now. What is the energy around it? Since the eclipse, everybody's trying to create change. And we're just going to see what kind of guidance we can get for you guys. Okay, can I pull in Aquarius energy, please? Can I pull in Aquarius energy, please? This is September 13th, 2025. Can we get Aquarius energy, please? Ten of Wands, Three of Pentacles, and a split deck. Burdens and people. Burdens and co-workers, rather. Can I get some information for Aquarius, please? Can I get some information for Aquarius? That star card flipped out with a passion. That star card came out like like it knew where it was going. Alright. Can I get some more information for Aquarius, please? Can I get some more information for Aquarius? What is the feel like Aquarius for me right now? Get a few more cards of guidance for Aquarius, please. On the star card, a few more cards of guidance for Aquarius on the star card. Flip. Oh, Aquarius. Okay. Anything else? I need one more card. Anything else? Can I get one more card, please? Alright. Scorpio got the Wheel of Fortune. So. Wow. Aquarius, you have the Wheel of Fortune, the Star, and the Moon. Freaking Moon card sitting here. I cannot believe the transformation that is happening right now out in the world. I cannot believe it since that eclipse. I knew things were going to change, but this is crazy. Okay, we're going to start with the Star card. It's the first card that fell out. That's not where I'm starting with it. I'm starting with it because this is where you're going to start. Okay, you're going to start with wishing for change, wanting to change yourself, wanting to let people go, wanting to bring things in. You wish the energy would move. You could literally create anything right now, Aquarius, okay? Create anything. And I feel like with the star card here, I'm hearing look up. Look up. So I don't know, Aquarius, maybe go outside one night and check the stars, look up, see what you see. I don't know what's up with the look up thing. I know stars are up high in the sky, above us in the sky, so I don't understand what this look up I'm hearing means, but go outside and check out the night sky one night. But anyway, moving on. You can create anything right now, Aquarius, with the star card. Okay? Anything. Like, I feel like there's going to be a beginning. Okay. There's going to be a beginning and an ending to something. And it's going to happen relatively fast. And it's going to have to do with your transformation, Aquarius, okay? This beginning is going to start fast and it's going to end fast. Is this a relationship? Possibly. Is it a job? Possibly. It doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. Whatever this is that's coming in, to helping this help you transform, to help energy move, it's going to come in quickly. You're not going to understand where it came from or why it's there. It's going to happen quickly and it's going to end abruptly. Okay? It's going to end abruptly. Now, I'm not saying it's going to end in some kind of way that's going to hurt you. Okay? That's not what I mean. When I say end, I don't mean like somebody's death or anything like that. It's like you're going to meet somebody. This is just an example. This ain't set in stone what's going to happen. Okay, everybody's different. But say I would meet somebody, they would come into my life, create the change that needs to be done, and then leave. And they would be gone. Maybe they move out of town. Okay, maybe they start a relationship, and now people are when they start relationships, you don't hear from them for a while. Something will happen, and the end will come. Okay, they're going to come in and they're going to leave. And I have a feeling it's got to do with this moon card sitting here. There's going to be secrets exposed. This is secrets, and it's going to be secrets exposed, but this is more about you, Aquarius, okay? This is more about you. You're going to realize secrets about yourself, okay? This is a transformation of self. When I look at this Wheel of Fortune card here, I see the books. This is knowledge. The Wheel of Fortune always means to me like anything could happen. It's up for grabs. It could go either way, which it still does mean that. But I'm also noticing these books. There's going to be some kind of, you're going to get some kind of downloads. They come downloads now, but it's inspired inspiration. You're going to learn something, be taught something, which probably has to do with this person that's coming in for a very short period of time. They're going to teach you something about yourself. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, I got it. They're going to come in very quickly. They're going to teach you about yourself. Okay, something you didn't know about yourself. It's going to be, I feel like, and don't get mad at me, Aquarius, I feel like saying it's a lie you've told yourself over and over again, but it's about you. It's about you, Aquarius. They're going to show it. It's going to come out with this new relationship, new job, whatever it is, something new that starts abruptly and it ends abruptly. But in the short time that it's in your life, now a short time could be a week, it could be a year. I don't know. Everybody's different. But the short time it is in your life, it's going to teach you something about yourself that you've been lying to yourself about. Aquarius, okay, you've been lying to yourself about it. And it's going to bring in this new energy. Energy will begin to flow. Once you realize this thing about yourself, and I don't know what it could be, I have no idea. Look at this, the Hierophant and the Ace of Cups. Like I said, it's going to teach you something about yourself. And the Ace of Cups, okay? It's something you did not know. It's something that is going to change you emotionally. It's going to change who you are. It's going to rock your world. It's going to rock your world. It's something about yourself, Aquarius. That's crazy. That's crazy. You're going to learn something about yourself that you didn't know. And when you do, you'll start seeing changes. You'll know what it is because you're going to start seeing changes. And you're going to say, oh, shit, I don't hear that. Go talk about that reading. Yeah. You're going to start seeing changes. Energy will start to move. So let me go over this one more time. This it took me a minute to catch on to what I was hearing and seeing and feeling. Okay. So somebody's going to come in. Okay. Abruptly. Abruptly. They're going to come in quick. They're going to teach you something about yourself. They're going to expose a lie. It's got to do with a lie. You've been lying to yourself about something, but this person's going to cause it to come out. And once it comes out, once you realize it, okay, whatever it is, they're gone. Their reason for being there is over. Okay? They're going to leave. And that's just how it is. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. That's what they're there. They're there for that short period of time, that short season, to help you realize something, to help you realize something, to help you learn something about yourself. It's about yourself. And when it does, it's going to change you forever. Okay? This thing you're going to realize about yourself. I wish I could figure out what it is, but I can't, Aquarius. That's something that I won't be able to know. It's going to change you forever, okay? If you think you know what it is, if it's already happened, because it could have already happened. We're all on different timelines. It could have just happened for you. Could be in the near future. Could be a year down the road. I don't know. But pay attention. Okay? You guys have a great and wonderful day. Bye. Hello, Libra. I am doing energy checks for the changes you're trying to bring in right now with this eclipse energy. Everybody's trying to let go of the old, bring in the new. World bottom of the deck. And doing energy checks on what the energy is around whatever you're trying. The world and the star card and the split. Whatever it is you're trying to create right now. Can I please pull in Libra energy? Can I please pull in Libra energy? And can I get the energy of whatever is around what they're trying to manifest? What's it? Ten of Cups, bottom of the deck. Alright, Libra, let's go. And this is going to be a good one, Libra. I feel the giggles in my stomach. Can I get some cards of guidance, please, for Libra? Can I get some cards of guidance, please, for Libra? What are the cards saying about the energy that is around their change, their manifestation right now? What cards of guidance are we looking at? Cards of guidance for Libra, please, around this manifestation. Alright, so I know we got the Five of Cups sitting here. Ten of Pentacles, and okay. You're trying to change something in a relationship, Libra, okay? You're trying to change something in a relationship. It doesn't have to be romantic. It can be any relationship in your life. Doesn't matter. Five of Cups. You can't see the good for the bad right now. Something's going on in this relationship. Now, this could be work, could be home. I don't know. Two full cups here, full of hope and promise, like I always say, but you cannot see it. Change your perspective on things. You got the Ten of Coins here, the Ten of Pentacles, and you pair this with this relationship card, and that's everything. You guys manifest well together, okay? Whatever relationship this is in your life, you guys bring on change quickly and easily, okay? But something has happened, and you're starting to see things differently. You're starting to feel a little stuck energy somewhere. Let's see what this is about. Can I get a card of guidance for Libra, please, with this stuck energy, this Five of Cups? Can I get more information on this Five of Cups, please, for Libra? What's up with this Five of Cups for Libra? Something's happened in this relationship recently. There was a change. It's not a change you tried to manifest. It's just a change that happened. Something, maybe it happened on the other person's end. Some type of change that you're not happy with. You are not happy with it. The King of Swords. Okay. Somebody's being very authoritative right now in this relationship. They don't want to go with the flow. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know. I'm hearing they don't want to go with the flow, and then right behind that, like directly behind it, I hear not against my integrity, not against my integrity. And I know the King of Swords is all about integrity. I get it. I think they may have asked you to do something that you weren't comfortable with, or they wanted to do something that you weren't, and I don't mean in a dirty way, so don't go there. I mean, there's something that they wanted to do that you didn't want to do, and now it's caused a rift. And the reason you didn't want to do it is because you didn't feel comfortable doing it. You felt like it wasn't the right thing to do at that time. You felt like whatever this is that they wanted to do, you didn't want to do it. You felt like it wasn't right for you at the time, and only you can call that. Only you know that. It wasn't right for you at the time. It wasn't right for you, but it's caused this rift in the relationship because you guys manifest very well together. Lover's card. Yep. Okay, Lover's card. Something happened. They wanted to do one thing and you didn't, or they've done something that you're not seeing them in the best light right now, Libra. I don't know. Can I get more information on this Lover's card, please? Can I get more information on this Lover's card and the rift that's going on? You have the Two of Cups and the Lover's card here. Like, yeah. Can I get more information, please? Okay. This is, okay. Maybe they want to move and you don't. You don't feel like that's the right thing for you at the moment. Something's going on. Did they leave? I think they left. I think maybe they moved away, and like I've said for a month now, people are going to fall out your life, Libra. People are going to fall out your life, and I know it hurts. I know it's sad. It's a bad, bad thing when this happens. It can hurt. You can wallow in it. You can lay in it, and that's what you're doing right now. You're laying in it. You're wallowing in it. You're wallowing in this relationship that once was. I feel like they moved away. They done some kind of movement, and you guys are history now. You guys split because you didn't agree with it or you didn't want to go. I don't know. But now you cannot see the two full cups there. You don't even know the two full cups are there. of hope and promise. You have no reason to even believe that anything's going to change right now. No reason to believe that anything's going to change right now. People are in your life for a reason, for a season. They're in there for a very short time. This could have been a long-term relationship. Yeah, another movement card. Look at this. Six of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Somebody moving. They got their bags packed in the boat. Yeah, somebody's left. Somebody has left, and it's left you. And this could be a best friend, but I feel like with that Lovers card, when I got the Two of Cups, I was thinking best friend, but with that Lovers card, I think this is a romantic relationship. Ace of Cups. It was, and them leaving was what was best for them. Okay, it was what was best for them. Maybe it wasn't what was best for you, and you're having a hard time dealing with this right now. And they come into your life for a reason. They teach you your lessons and then they leave. Not everybody's meant to stay forever, Libra. Not everybody's meant to stay. Please, a card of guidance for Libra. And maybe you parted ways on some bad terms. Words were said. I don't know. The Emperor energy. This is hard ass energy. This is my way or the highway. They give you an ultimatum. I think they gave you an ultimatum like, you're either going to go with me or we're over. I don't want a long distance relationship. I feel like that's what we're dealing with right now. But this can play out in many different ways, so take what resonates with you. Yeah, they gave you an ultimatum. I'm sorry, Libra. This is some very sad energy. Let me get one more card. I need a card of hope or a card of guidance for Libra, please. Card of guidance, Empress on the bottom of the deck. We need a card of guidance for Libra, please. Card of guidance for Libra. Wheel of Fortune. Alright. So, listen, Libra. I'm going to repeat myself. People come into our life to teach us lessons, and then they leave. It's raw right now, I know, and it's hurting right now, I know. Whether this was a friend, a family member, a lover, I don't know, but you're taking it hard. The Wheel of Fortune, with the Wheel of Fortune falling out right now, in this reading, the Wheel of Fortune means the wheel can change at any time. You could meet somebody new, and I know you're not even thinking about meeting anybody new. If this is a romantic relationship, you could care less, but that's when it happens. When we let our walls down, when we let our guard down, we bring in new energy, new people into our lives, okay? As soon as you let that guard down and kind of, I don't want to say get over it, because you're not going to get over it. You can't just tell people to get over it. It doesn't work that way. But as soon as you let your guard down and start opening up, meaning going out more. So I feel like you've hermit. I'm surprised the hermit card ain't in here, because I feel this hermited energy. Like you're sitting on the couch watching TV every night alone, sitting in your bedroom reading a book. You're not getting out and doing things like you were at one time. The moon card. You're very inside yourself right now. Very inside yourself. Can I get a card of guidance for Libra, please? This is sad energy, guys. Sad energy. Somebody's not. It could be several of y'all going through this. It depends on what timeline you're on, but there's a relationship that has ended, and I don't know what kind. It doesn't even matter. All that matters is it's hurt your feelings. You have some very hurt feelings right now. Can I get a card of guidance for Libra, please? I need some kind of card of guidance for Libra to help them through this situation. Here we go. Safe love. Trust, security, your home. So somebody else is coming in to fill this spot. I know you feel like there's a hole and you don't want anybody else. You never meet anybody else yet, but they're coming. With the Wheel of Fortune and the safe love card here, they're coming. The wheel's going to spin and somebody else is going to come in. Okay? And I feel like this may be, once this person comes in, that may be it for you. When I say it for you, I mean a long-term relationship, okay? Long-term relationship. But you got to lift your head up out of sand. You got to get up. I know it knocked you in the dirt, but you got to lift your head up and keep moving, Libra. Keep moving, okay? Because the wheel is going to spin. The world is going to keep moving. Life keeps going. And the energy is going to start moving. Okay? You'll feel it. The energy is going to start moving and new people will start coming in and your life will start changing. Okay? And you'll start feeling the grief lift. Okay? And this could be the energy of somebody that's passed away, you guys. This is very, very sad. Like, very griefy, sad energy. And if they did, I'm truly sorry. But like I said, they were there for a reason, there for a season. It was their time to go. No matter how they lived, it was their time to leave your life, okay? So energy can move. They have to leave to bring new energy in, okay? Because there's new lessons to be learned, all right? Okay, Libra, that's it. You guys have a great, wonderful day. Bye.